All right. So I'm getting ready to go to lunch, and was just thinking about what what I could put on here for you guys to know about me or whatever. Well, I work for a company called Bearing Headquarters. Uh, I am a bass player, and like I said in my first video, that the name of the band that I play bass in is Black Resin. It's a band that me and two other gentlemen started, and they're probably going to laugh at me because I call them gentlemen, but that's all right. I, I, I think they're good dudes, but so I just wanted to give you a little insight on me. Like I said yesterday, I drive and it's really kind of noisy probably for you. I drive, it's kind of like a delivery vehicle, like maintenance van for a bearing company called Bearing Headquarters. And I work out of Broadview and Elk Grove Village, Illinois. And I live in Northwest Indiana. So my day is pretty long. I get up at 5:30 usually. And I'm on the road by 6:15 usually. And I get to work probably around 7:30ish, maybe a little bit before, 7:14, 7:15, 7:30, somewhere around there. Depends on traffic. I've been doing this job full time since 2021, I believe. December of 2021, and it's 2023 this year, so what? Almost going on 2 years full time. But I started doing this job in 2016 part time, and basically it was a job that I only when they needed me, they called me. And I was hoping that it would go full time, and it eventually did go full time. And it's straight days. I got my evenings and my weekends off. For me, as a musician, perfect, right? Weekends off. I have my nights free. So that way, if I need to practice or do whatever I need to do for the band, I've got that time to do it. And sometimes practicing, even on the weekends, is been a real hassle. And it's not like because of anybody's lack of desire or want, although the couple of guitar players that we recruited because we wanted to have a 4-piece instead of a 3-piece because it just sounded fuller, I think, have kind of bailed on us. And I don't know if it's because they didn't like the music or just it kind of cut into their lifestyle. But I think that we have the basic nucleus of the band. The drummer, lead guitar player, Rob. Ron is the drummer, and I am the bass player. I also play guitar, but I write a lot of music. Rob writes music, and we write music together. Anyways, with jobs and whatnot, that's been the difficult part as far as like getting the band together and just being able to practice. So, and we only practice once a week, and it's usually Saturdays. But I think that's been the hardest struggle with getting this band together and being able to move forward and progress with what we're doing. Which, I was like young, didn't have any responsibilities. Maybe if I still lived with my parents, 18 years old, I could dedicate more of my time to this, but I only have limited time. So I try to cram as much as I can in the time that I do have, as far as when it comes to music. Gaining knowledge, improving my bass playing, improving my knowledge about audio production, recording, all of that stuff. While I'm driving, I can listen to whatever I want in the van. And I've been listening to this podcast, and I'm just going to throw them out there because they've helped me. And if you're wanting to record or record for your band, the name of the podcast is called Ultimate Recording Podcast. And they actually have a website. It's called URM Academy. You can join up with them and sign up to watch how-to videos. They kind of go over different things that you can do as far as like recording different instruments, types of mics, software, all of that stuff. And so I've just been cramming my brain full of this information, and sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, and I need a little break, just so my brain can process all the information that I've taken in. And as me being older, like I said, I was 55. I'm 55, and maybe I don't retain things as well as I used to. I mean, I don't think I have a problem with retention, but it just seems like I need to go over things a little more often in order to get it ingrained in my head and know how to do it. And sometimes that's difficult to do when you don't have a lot of time. But, Rob, our guitar player, he kind of does the same thing, and Ron, his time's even more limited. Like I said, we only practice on Saturday, and that's because Ron, he's working, man. He works for I don't want to say the name of the company, but he works for a beverage company. Let's put it that way. And he works his tail off. He's, I think, 2 years younger than me, so he's going to be 53 or is 53, and his job is very physical compared to mine. I mean, I do some lifting and whatnot, but I don't do as much lifting and moving of stuff as he does. But I'm trying to get black resin off the ground. And some of you might say it's impossible with the time that we have. But I think possibly once we get it recorded, it'll take on its own life. That's what I feel. That when people hear it, when we start playing, going out and playing maybe a show here, a show there, we can start to build an audience and see how it goes. I don't know. I just want to see where it goes. That's all. And like I said, this is what this channel is about. My journey and my band's journey to figure out, if it's possible in today's music climate, because I don't really think we have an industry anymore. It's a lot of just people doing it, on their own. Bands doing it on their own. Before you had music industry to kind of like boost everything and make it go and promote, but now you got to do it all yourself. So I just kind of wanted to update you to where I was at. We're supposed to have practice on Saturday. That really depends on Ron's schedule, because sometimes he has to work on Saturday. So then me and Rob, the guitar player, will get together. And if it's really loud and you're having a hard time hearing me, I'm sorry, but I'm doing my best. Anyways, we're supposed to get together. If Ron can't make it, me and Rob will get together and we'll do something towards the band. Or even if me and Rob don't get together, I'll do something, as far as like, trying to hone my skills on the recording process and all that stuff. But I want to thank everybody for checking this out, and hopefully some of the things that I say hit home with you, and maybe you can check out some of the places I've been to help you out. All right, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later.